Hello everybody, welcome to our finale press con. Thank you for coming.
Alright, maraming salamat, business. Okay, how about you, Sir Henry King?
Hello, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat, sa lahat na nanonood online.
Ayan, direct.
Hello, good evening everyone, and thank you for coming over and joining our finale press con.
Thanks, direct. Sir Baron.
Hello, good evening everyone. Grateful to be here with all of you. Let's enjoy this press conference.
We shall enjoy this press conference. Kyla.
Yes, good evening everybody. Of course, our friends from the press and sa lahat na nanonood online. Thank you for taking the time out to be here with us. Napaka-exciting ng finale ng Incognito. So sana po excited na naman.
Super excited. Anthony.
Yes, hello po, good evening po sa lahat na nandito at sa lahat ng mga nanonood sa atin online. Magandang gabi po. And yun, excited na nga kami sa finale, sa trailer.
Well, how do you spell that?
Basta mamaya.
Okay, sige. Maris.
Hello everyone. Good evening. Thank you so much for coming. Hello sa mga members ng press. Tonight's gonna be good. Maraming revelations. Let's all have a good time. Thank you for coming.
We shall. Now, kapamilya, if you can just see what we are seeing right now, parang may firing squad, may battalion of press, camera right here. So exciting talaga. Daniel.
Ayun, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat at syempre maraming salamat sa oras sa pagpunta ngayong gabi. Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll. Miss ko yun. Richard.
Good evening everyone. Maraming salamat sa pagsuporta nyo sa amin mula simula ng Incognito hanggang mid-season and ngayon of course finale ng Incognito. So thank you for joining us tonight. To all our friends from the media, thank you.
Thank you so much for, again, saying yes to our invitation sa lahat ng mga friends po natin from the media. And I'm sure you guys are so excited na malaman yung mga kasagutan sa mga burning questions nyo. But before we do just that, mga kapamilya, para samahan natin sila sa kanilang huling misyon, we are just so excited to present to all of you what's to come as we are nearing our finale. At ang salamat para sa inyong suporta for the first time, para po sa inyo to lahat, mga pamilya. To all of the members of the press, please look at the screen, sa ating mga cast, sa ating bosses, look at the screen, and kapamilya. Wow! Everyone in the room, a standing ovation from the table right there, pumapalakpak para sa trailer na yun, sa teaser na yun. Grabe! Grabe talaga. And actually, for all the people watching online and sa lahat ng mga friends po natin from the media, this is the first time na napanood po ng cast itong final trailer na po na ito. Grabe, no? Figuratively, literally, pasabog kung pasabog. As if you asked, as if they said, you want action? We'll give you action. Sobrang talagang, mind-blowing. What can you say about that trailer? Let's ask Richard first. Your thoughts?
Ngayon ko lang din napanood yung trailer. Congrats to the team. Congrats everyone. The hard work paid off. Ganda ng trailer. Wala akong masabi. I'm proud of our team. And maraming salamat of course sa lahat ng mga taga-Marawi na nag-welcome sa amin.
Napakaganda talaga. How about you, Deej?
Masaya pero siyempre nakakalungkot din. Dahil alam natin na huli na yun. Nakakamiss lang and still very excited and nakakabitin.
For now, kasi iba yung tingin ni Miss Des. Sabi ni Miss Des, anong for now? Okay, Miss Des, baka mamaya may magtanong ng upcoming brand new season, no? Pero with all regards to the questions, simulan na natin ang ating Q&A. Are you guys ready? Okay, let's start with, again, Richard. Richard, out of all the missions, ang dami nangyari. Ano ba yung pinaka-paborito mong mission?
Ako, hindi ko masabi kung ano yung pinaka-paborito kong mission kasi every mission talagang pinaghirapan namin, naging exciting na experience for everyone. And every mission habang tumatagal mas nagiging close yung buong grupo. Not only the actors but also the production and mas nagagamay namin yung isa't isa. And ito sa finale, I think dito talaga nagbunga lahat ng mga lahat lahat ng buwelo ng grupo namin. Dito namin na ibuhos, dito namin na ibigay. So, you know, bittersweet yung finale namin. You know, I think it's mag-enjoy yung mga audience natin sa finale, but also nakakalungkot dahil ito na yung huli for season 1.
Actually, it's so great that you've mentioned na grabe yung samahan na nabuo, not just on screen, no? Pero lahat ng mga cast, even the crew, the creatives, isang hindi lang pamilya, brotherhood ang nangyari dito sa Incognito. I was talking to Baron kanina, I had that opportunity, at may rule kayo dito sa cast, di ba? Bawal ang... Baron, can you say that?
Bawal ang school, bawal ang
It's okay, we're online, okay. Can you expound on that? Bawal ang yung sinabi mo.
Kasi, syempre, it was my first time to work with, you know, amazing professional stars. So, so no, yung first sa Palawan pa lang, everybody knew the script, everybody knew their lines, and I was like, oh wow, I was on my toes. So, you know, nireview ko lang yung script once. Nung nakita ko, alam nila yung mangyayari, and they give suggestions also na mas maganda yung show, yung story. Sabi ko, bumalik ako sa kwarto, binasa ko mga 4 times para makasabay. But yeah, so ang laki ng growth ko as an actor working with these talented people and yung crew and staff, everyone.
So great to hear. Thank you. Okay. Daniel, we got questions coming from our press. Ito galing kay G of Malaya Business Insight. The question is, this has shown a sympathetic kuya and very principled Daniel to the audience. What have you learned from playing your role, and what are your feelings on saying goodbye to your character? You got 1 minute to answer the question.
Well, una siyempre mahirap pang bitawan yung karakter dahil sayang gawin ito eh. Sayang gawin masyado. Kasama itong mga ito. Kasama sila direct, itong buong cast, yung production, yung staff namin, masyadong masayang gawin. Dahil hindi siya naging madali. Kaya mas masarap yung tagumpay sa dulo eh. Yan yun. Next question, Rob. Natutunan. Bilang utol, Diyos ko. Siguro kung paano magmahal ng ganong kalalim sa isang tao katulad ng kapatid kong si June, di ba? Nakita naman natin lahat ng mga pinagdaanan ni Andres para mahanap niya yung utol niya. At nung nakita siya na ganun pa yung nangyari, di ba? Pero still, hindi niya tinalikuran yung kapatid. Para sa akin kasi ganun ang pagmamahal na totoo, di ba? Ano man ang kagaya ni Jun, kung ano man yung naging karakter niya o pagkatao niya nung nakita ko siya, hindi ako nawawala ng pag-asa na may pagbabago, di ba? Na pwede kang magbago. Ganun. Hindi ko agad tatalikuran yung mga ganun tao. So, siguro isa yun sa mga natutunan ko.
So many learnings.
Kasi ang dami kong natutunan talaga. Pero isa yun.
Maraming salamat sa pag-emphasize niyan, Daniel. Okay, let's go to Direct Lester. From J, certified kapamilya, sa mga episodes na naipalabas na, which scene was your favorite or pinakatumatak sa'yo bilang director?
There are several scenes talaga na tumatak sa akin, pero on hand, ang naisip ko agad yung when they are on a mission to get Timor, and then nung i-deliver na sana nila si Timor, na-assassinate si Timor ng hawak nila. So that shows they're not perfect, they're not superhumans. Mga tao sila na natatalo. That's their first defeat. And then another scene that tumatak sa akin na paborito ko siyang i-shoot, paborito ko siyang gawin, yung may mission sila na natumbok nila yung pera ni Sameo Patay. Nung they encounter this huge amount of cash, doon nakita yung humanity nila na hindi sila perfect. Talagang nayanig yung buong core nila kung they would do the right thing or they would do they would follow their lead as a human being. Ayun.
Yung mga morality issues din in close in this show, no? Okay, I'm sure you guys are curious kasi natanong ko rin kanina kina Anthony kung gaano katagal mag-shoot ng isang eksena. Direct on average, kasi this is an action-packed serye, di ba? Gaano katagal i-shoot yung isang serye? Kasi coming from what Daniel said, matagal, mahirap, bawat eksena, bawat episode, kaya mas masarap yung tagumpay.
I'll give an example. For example, they are 7 of them in an action scene. So we have to repeat all the movements ng very good take ng 7 times because we have to keep on shooting it. They have to repeat it, the whole action scenes na paulit-ulit ng 7 kasi iba-ibang angle and each and everyone needs to give them their own highlight shots. So we have to keep on doing it. Na ganun ka-intense, ganun ka nakakapagod. So, mas 7 times more difficult itong gawin than ibang action projects that I did because all 7 of them is bida and superstars in their own right. So,
Well, that is true. We got superstars in the cast. And also, behind the camera, Miss Des, grabe. Grabe itong programang to. Ha? Parang gusto ko ba maging part ng cast? Miss Des, ano-anong mga film or series, either international or local, ang naging inspirasyon niyo po sa pagbuo ng Incognito?
At first, Money Heist.
Yes.
Tapos Bando Brothers. But beyond that, yung past. Kasi Incognito is a story of second chances. Second chances, worth, and family. So alam naman natin yung pinagdaanan ng superstar cast natin. So hindi kami lumayo sa tunay na buhay. Instead, lumapit kami. Yun yung inspiration namin.
Gusto ko pong mag-follow up pero mahal ko po ang trabaho ko, Miss Des. Kaya papabayaan po natin yun. Okay, to the creatives. Okay, to Sir Andy King kitain, how do you come up with storylines and plot twists that touch upon social and cultural issues in the Philippines?
Una, may consultant talaga kami. May consultant kami, so may pinagtatanungan kami ng kasi yung movie ng EMCs, ibang-iba talaga. Ako personally, ngayon ko lang sila din na-discover. So may consultant kami. And of course, we watch a lot of news and documentaries. Kaya pag napanood yung mga kontrata nila, somehow familiar sa akin itong kontrabida na to kasi it inspired siya by real events.
And socially relevant.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much for creating this great project. Ito, moving on to J Certified Kapamilya Tubaron. In one of your recent social media posts, nabanggit mo na you enjoyed the good guy role. And to be fair, super effective ka, mapag-good guy. Is this your first time? Good guy?
I would say...
In a role, in a role.
Yeah, in the teleserye, yes. My first time. And it's quite challenging also, no? Kasi parang na-master. Sabi nga ni Direk Lester sa akin, na-master ko na yung maniacal, crazy character. So, iba naman timpla pagdating sa good guy role kasi it tends to be boring. So, kailangan tama yung timpla. And buta lang, we have great writers, no, to make each character interesting. So, I would say, Miguel hits home talaga kasi gaya na sinabi ni Changres kanina, diba? Close sa mga characters namin. I'm a recovering alcoholic. Miguel is also a recovering alcoholic. Dati akong doktor sa mga ibang bisyo. Dito naman doktor. Tsaka magaling din ako sumipat noon. Sniper din ako noon. Pero ngayon yung mga tinitira mo na yung mga bad guys. So, I'm just grateful na nabigyan po ako ng ABS-CBN and Star Creatives Studio 360 ng ganitong klaseng role. And I will cherish this for the rest of my life. Sana nga, ka-season 2. Love you guys.
Nakita ko po yung ngiti ni Miss Des from where I'm standing. Hopefully, mangyari yan. coming soon. Thank you, Sir Baron. Maurice, you got a question coming from Albert Bryan, the Chicanes. I think it's Chicanes Ave. You've been praised for your daring and versatile performance in the series. Were there any particular scenes or moments that pushed you out of your comfort zone?
I think generally speaking, the most challenging part is, you know, accepting this whole project. Kasi the fact that it's my first time working in an action-packed series, so it was very challenging for me. Syempre may mga moments that I doubted myself, kung kaya ko ba talaga. Am I really gonna look believable? Being, you know, being in this frame that I have, you know, kailangan na maging tough. So I had doubts, but it was really the training that really helped me. Meeting our director, meeting our stunt choreographers, the trainings that we had, the military consultants that that taught us all of the technical stuff kapag may role na ganito. Na-meet ko rin yung Studio 360, the people behind Studio 360 na sobrang sipag, sobrang game na game gumawa ng mga action stunts. Yun talaga yung tumulong sa akin eh. Syempre, during the day one, may kaba, but mas nangibabaw yung excitement. And also the fact that there's no room for hesitation. You really have to prove yourself. Kasi malaking blessing sa akin for me to be considered Gab Rivera in the show. It's really amazing. Biggest blessing. Dream come true to gumawa ng action series. So, I'm grateful. Yes, may challenges, but feeling ko pinaka-challenge is saying goodbye to this role and to the everyday shoot ng Incognito. Yeah.
It's a blessing for us na tinanggap mo actually yung role na to. Thank you. Thank you. And actually, since we're from the same managers ni Maurice, nalalaman ko yung schedule, it takes so much time for the preparation para dito. How long did you prepare to get into your shape, you to know the fighting styles? Matagal din.
Yes, before kami nag-day one, actually, it was actually pretty long, but it was on and off 3 months na training, tactical training, hand-to-hand combat, MMA, Pikiti, all these things that I haven't heard before and so unfamiliar to me. So, thank you for this project kasi I think I found a new hobby and things that I am gonna apply in real life. Not the killing part, the training part.
The training, the
Yes.
discipline.
The discipline and, you know, the widely known masculine hobbies that I wanna try. Yes.
I can see Direk Lester smiling when you said that. Thank you so much, Maurice. To Kyla, from Mika Geronimo of Cine Hub, what has your character taught you about having a sense of duty?
Siguro it wasn't just, I didn't just learn that from my character in general, but I think I learned it from the whole show and our characters. I feel like it's such a recurring theme in the show, and especially when you watch the finale, about having a sense of duty. And I think a sense of duty is being able to sacrifice something for the greater good. So for yourself and the greater good. Something bigger than yourself.
And actually, it's a recurring theme, especially for your character nga, no? Palaging nangyayari, you had to sacrifice lots of things. Lalo na yung mga contracts natin. Okay?
Lahat kami actually, lahat ng characters namin may mga pinagdaanan. Lahat kami may baggage going into our missions. May mga personal agendas din kami, lahat kami, but we all come together, especially in the finale, for the greater good.
That's what we are so excited to see. Thank you, Kyla. Anthony, Tomas.
Hello.
Ano bang trait ni Tomas ang pinakagusto mo at ano naman yung pinakaayaw mo?
Siguro ano ba trait si Tomas? Siguro siguro yung bad side niya sa mga tao. Kasi meron siyang pag pag gusto ka niya talaga eh. Pero pag naniningil na siya ng utang, nag-iibang tao na siya pag naniningil siya ng utang. Di ba? Alam mo yun, yung nagagalit siya, mainit ulo niya. Pero gusto ko yung love niya, yung pag gusto niya yung tao, talagang love niya.
Bibigay na.
Bibigay niya lang. Sasalo siya na suntok para sa
Yun. I think si Daniel would love to add something.
Ano yung...
DJ, may sinasabi ka ba na
Yeah, kitong tanong kay Tomas kasi.